Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to download Unity Hub and Unity within Unity Hub. So this is unity.com website. I'm gonna go download. If you open any browser, you can also search Unity download. And it's usually the first one that shows up. And we're going to click on download. It already recognized that my computer is Mac, so I'm going to download for Mac. Save. Alright, when it is downloaded, you're going to double click it, hit agree. We're going to get this window and we're going to move to applications. And now in your applications you have Unity Hub. So we'll click on that. Open. You have to sign in to Unity Hub, but since this is your first time, you're going to create an account. Mine is not going to let me do that because I already have an account. But when you're logged in, this is what's going to happen. It's going to open a web page on your browser, and if you click on open link, it will automatically sign you in. But go ahead and make your account and be logged in your browser and come back to Unity Hub, and it will redirect to the web browser and redirect to this app. So do that first and we'll continue. Now you're inside of the Unity Hub, and we're going to talk about the difference between the Unity Hub and the actual Unity program. So this is a Unity Hub that has that holds different versions of Unity. Installs, it's actually this is where you find different versions of Unity. If you click on install editor, you can see that there's Unity 6.3 LTS, Unity 6.0, and Unity 2022.3 LTS. Instead of Unity continuously updating the same version, they just create a different version. And if you've been working on an older version, you can't open that with a newer version. So this is if you are working with someone else who's been working on it and you need to open their Unity file, maybe this is where you come in and install different versions of Unity. But since we are all beginning, we're just going to download the newest version that just came out, Unity 6.3 LTS. And what LTS stands for is long-term support. So now we only see LTS, but Unity used to have more versions that were not LTS, which meant they didn't have as much longer support. So people used to always recommend, oh, download LTS, but as you can see, I guess we don't have to have that talk anymore. So go ahead and click on the install so we can get actual Unity. So we'll wait until the Unity download is completed. Okay. Unity is installed, and now we're going to go to the projects, and this is where you create new project. So click on the new project, and if you have a different versions of Unity, you'll be able to choose it, but we only have one, so just let that be. And we're going to choose Universal 3D, which is already chosen. And you can also choose your project name here, and the location of where your Unity lives. So I'm just gonna put it on the desktop and create project. Okay, so now we're inside of Unity, and this is it. This is it. So now you're all ready to start anything inside of Unity. And if you have apps open, you'll realize that you have Unity and Unity Hub. They do show up as a different apps, but just so you know, Unity, this is a Unity, and Unity Hub is just to help you open different versions and different projects of Unity. Okay, you're all set.